How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to prepare for this huge content update that is about to take place in MLB The Show 22. So let's go ahead and get right into it. There are only a few days left to unlock this 94 overall Roy Halladay, and I think his price could potentially skyrocket because he is a postseason card, depending on who they release as a part of this big collection. I was grinding a little bit yesterday. I was trying to get the April Player of the Month program complete, in which I unlocked Dawson and Anthony Rizzo. I also collected some of those Topps Now cards for the Josh Rojas, and I actually have every single Topps Now card. We'll go ahead and show you my binder of those Legends and Flashbacks at the end of the video. 95 Reggie Jackson MVP version was in fact confirmed yesterday. I know I talked about him in my prediction video. I know I had a couple other options in there as well. I'm okay with that Reggie Jackson. Here's kind of what his attributes might look like, right? Obviously, it's not a 99 overall card, but we did see a pretty good 93 overall version of that Reggie Jackson with the A's. I want to say in MLB The Show 17. As far as the Takashi Legend pitcher, I think it could be, between Fernando Valenzuela, however, he was a World Series reward last year, Nolan Ryan, who is also a World Series reward, Bob Feller, who I think it has a pretty good chance to be, and of course Eric Gagne, who is another great option. I think as far as the Takashi collection goes, I would love to see a 99 overall Ichiro, just slap a Takashi card art, kind of like this example of Shohei Ohtani, right? I would expect to see this Takashi version of Shohei Ohtani some point in the game. This is, in fact, the All-Star Game card from last year. I just kind of took the cover of MLB The Show, put it over it, and photoshopped it in that way. But with that being said, this card would be insane. I don't think it will be the Takashi Legend reward because this Shohei Ohtani was a collection reward in last year's game. We might see this Shohei Ohtani later on in the year, but these are things that I'm looking forward to, and I was talking a little bit about it on Twitter. As far as the Lou Gehrig program goes, we might see something like this, a 95 overall postseason version of Lou Gehrig. I want to say that card was a Team Affinity player in last year's game. I have also stacked up on a couple of packs, and I have some buy orders up for Jazz Chisholm before he got upgraded to a diamond. So hopefully some of those orders go through. But until some of this content is released, I'm going to be playing the event, trying to accumulate some parallel XP, trying to earn some more packs so I can stack them and wait for that big collection. So that way I can pick and choose which players I necessarily need for that collection. But this is kind of how I'm preparing for the update. You want to have an opportunity to make stubs on the marketplace. I know we have a stub sale going on for Nintendo Switch players as well. We might expect a stub sale for the Xbox players, potentially a flash sale before this collection is released. There are different things that we are waiting for. I would expect an Always Intense Pack Set 2 coming out maybe after the collection. With the new program, I don't know. We are getting 30 brand new cards. You would think you would have to collect some of those future stars. However, you could probably bypass one of the vouchers, or at least one of those card series collections for the ultimate big collection reward. I just wanted to talk about how to prepare for the big collection, how to prepare for this update that is going to take place, and what to kind of expect. Right? We already know a few things about it. There's a big MLB The Show tournament taking place today. There's a lot of things to keep you occupied within the game and outside of the game with entertainment purposes. To keep you interested, and I think that's great. So we're getting into some event gameplay here in this one. We have Josh Rojas, the Topps Now player with the bases loaded. I wish that would have been a no-doubt grand slam. Former teammate of mine, smacking a double down the line there, and that causes the opponent to start grieving for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm not these actual players. This is a virtual baseball game, so you can hit as many guys as you want to. I cannot feel a thing. All I'm doing, I think, is collecting some parallel XP. I'm not sure if a hit by pitch actually counts as anything, though. But nonetheless, we are earning victories here. 2 wins in a matter of a few minutes. I wanted to kind of take you through my binder. After I've unlocked, a bunch of packs yesterday for free, I was only able to get this one diamond, but it is a blue light diamond. So we are going to have a 90 plus overall card in between. I think it's a 90 to 94, or maybe 95. I think above a 95 is when you start to see those red lights. It's Ralph Kiner. All right, so we get the card featured in that headliner pack. Ralph Kiner, I will certainly take that. That's 20,000 stubs, right? I could have got, a couple different diamonds out of the free packs. Maybe like 3, 4K diamonds, and still wouldn't have had as much stubs there. So I'll take that. That's a solid pull right there. I'll probably actually keep that card. We are stacking a couple of these packs, right? We have one big dog pack. I'll probably be able to get another one, potentially. I'm really trying to get the Tekashi pack out of this featured program. That's another thing you want to try and unlock. But I'll take you through my binder here real fast. I don't have every single card, and I don't have any of the mini seasons cards or any of the conquest cards, really. I've only played a few matches of conquest. Yesterday was actually the first day I played conquest at all, and that was to get some XP for Roy Halladay, as well as to earn some parallel XP and work my way towards that Anthony Rizzo that you saw at the beginning of the video. But I have a really good opportunity to make a lot of stubs. I have a ton of cards that I've invested in at their quick sell value, because that limits the amount of risk that I'm putting in, right? If you buy the cards at the quick sell value, you can always just quick sell them and get your stubs right back. If they happen to go up, depending on the collection and which cards you need, then that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's all about timing in this game. And I think some really good investments right now might be the 86 overall Richie Ashburn. I think the gold cards in that pennant race pack might be disappearing after this brand new ranked season starts up. But I don't know, right? Some of this stuff is speculation. I was talking about some of these silver rookie cards and veteran cards, but then they released another version of those silver packs, or at least another cycle of those silver packs. I think some really good investments might be those lower tier monthly award cards. Not everybody has enough stubs, or not everybody has locked those cards in and earned that Anthony Rizzo. I think face of the franchise cards are also a good investment. Some people might bypass that voucher entirely. The prime cards have always been a good investment. Award series cards, same type of thing. I do have all of the Tekashi cards. I picked up Carlos Delgado after I sold all of my breakout Byron Buxton cards. I picked up Dontrell Willis. I actually have an extra one to sell, as well as the Zach Britton, because we only have a few of those milestone players. So I wanted to kind of prepare. I bought some of these cards before the stub sale took place, and I bought a lot of them after the stub sale took place. I did purchase another $70 worth of stubs just to have, about 300K to work with here. I probably have about 300,000 invested in my bank, and this is the current squad that we're working with, right? I want to have enough stubs to buy cards in the future for the rest of the game cycle. So I'm hoping that some of my investments pay off and that I'm able to earn probably the stub cap, 5 million. That's what I'm setting my expectations at. That's what I'm setting my goals at. And I really don't want to sell it for anything less than $1 million. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully you enjoyed. Peace out.